This video is called GTA 6 and Late Stage Capitalism. I'm genuinely curious about what this video is about. I know GTA 6 is coming out in November, and I'm going to try to get it if I can. But I never really got into GTA 2 too much. Like, the last one I really played for real was like San Andreas. But GTA is always going to get a lot of talks, man. Well, let me see.
So last week, Rockstar released
Antonio
a
Speaks
boatload
always
of information
spitting
surrounding
anyway.
its upcoming game, GTA 6.
If I get
Now,
GTA 6, I'm going straight to the shoe shop type shit.
with this information being released, there has been so much discourse around it. So in today's video, I want to talk about that discourse, the new information we learned about GTA 6, give my opinions on it, and then talk about late stage capitalism. First and foremost, man, GTA 6 is one of them games that I am excited for. In fact, y'all, I haven't.
But I'm genuinely curious how this like correlates to capitalism. Like I'm about to see. We'll see what he's talking about. Though. We shall see.
The fact that it took so long to release is one of the reasons. When GTA 5 came out, 13 years.
That's one thing about Rockstar. Their games are wonderful. Like one thing about Rockstar, their games are always very, very good. But they do take a shitload of time to come out. Like if you make it through 2 games of Rockstar, it's probably been like 16 years of your life, 12 years of your life. That's just crazy. When they're going to do game requests, I'm gonna try to get back into game requests maybe next week or the week after. I'm just trying to get back into flow right now, and those games do cost money. So
I was a 12-year-old,
especially the multiplayer ones,
and life was just so different. Fast forward to 2026, and we finally have a new game. I'm 24 now. I have a family, wife and kids. I have my own money to buy the game. At that time, I had
I'm saying,
nickel and dime trading.
When GTA 5 came out, I was probably like what, 7.
A bunch of games, asked my mama for money, asked my dad.
A guy started crying because he got arrested and he said he gonna miss GTA 6.
So the first
now that's low-key might be a valid reason to cry. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. That genuinely might be a valid reason to cry. You probably waited all these years, now you going to fucking jail.
The retail price for games was $60. If we account inflation and basically equate it to 2026, that would be roughly like $85.
That's what I'm saying.
Not that big of
I always be trying to explain to people that game, it should be common sense though. Because games back then, they're cheaper, but that cheaper is not actually cheaper than what it is now. That's how basic fucking inflation works. But a lot of people do not understand. GTA is so expensive. No, it's not. It's the same price as the older ones, bro. You don't understand that.
Deal on the surface level. But this is the problem in 2026. The price of everything is going up, but the wages aren't. Gas going up, food prices, rent, car notes, everything is going up. And the thing about it, y'all, is that the $80 edition, I can understand that.
XPS, you're not necessarily wrong. Like GTA 6 is expensive. I mean, you did say GTA in general, which is genuinely true because as you see in the video, $60 back then is still more. So it's always been this expensive, sadly.
You know, but then the $100 one,
it's worth it, right? You get a lot out of it.
If you don't, you're gonna miss out on some.
We got food stamps for a reason.
Things in the game.
Not everybody can be on food stamps, big bro.
It's basically like, yeah, y'all really just need to get the $100 one because it makes the most logical sense. Now, to be fair, I want to say this: Rockstar has built up that rapport with their fans and audience. Like, we know they drop quality stuff. Their last game, Red Dead Redemption 2, is probably one of the most detailed games of all time. GTA 5, we know how massive and detailed that game is. And we can even talk about their other titles, man. I pretty much love every Rockstar game. Let me give y'all a gem though that many people don't mention. Max Payne 3, bro.
I've been hearing about this game. I never got into it.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of my top 3 Rockstar games. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. We even go back, you know, Bully. They've been dropping bangers.
I remember Bully. I never played Bully, but I did.
Now, if Ubisoft try to do this shit, or with Assassin's Creed and 2K and shit, they try to start doing this. All right, yeah, come on, bro. Now, this right here has been one of the major problems that many fans have been talking about. The physical version of
is that true? Is this actually true?
Include a digital code. There will be no.
Why make a physical version of the game if it's only going to be a digital code? I don't get that. Why not just buy it online? I genuinely know this is, if this is true, this is crazy. I don't see the fucking point.
Disc. Now, this ties into just how physical media is dying, and a lot of people are not realizing the bigger picture here. It is more convenient to just download a game and have all of your, all of your games on your PlayStation that you can just click on.
Me don't really own that.
I do prefer digital copy, but as I get older, I kind of want physical media more, because what I'm starting to notice is like these game companies, they can just shut off the servers or shut off access to your game that you brought. You brought it, but they still have the actions or rights over it. But if you have the physical media, you have that forever. And this is why I say, man, we are getting too comfortable and we want convenience. And this is going to end up, messing us up in the long run. So the fact that GTA 6 is not going to have a disc.
But the one thing I did hate about this, though, bro, is the fact that after some time, your disc clearly stop working if you don't treat it properly. That fucked me up growing up, man. You know how many games I fucked up like that?
Full price is just kind of crazy to me. And this comment right here highlights what I mean. You will own nothing and be happy. We are getting to the point where we are just renting things and even games now. Like, it's crazy. No disc means no sharing, no reselling, no ownership. Remember, you will own nothing and you will be happy. And that was by Klaus Schwab. Okay, that's where they're getting that quote from.
So that nigga was evil as fuck is what I'm getting at.
I don't give a fuck how much GTA 6 is. I have a job. And yeah, I mean, you're right about that. But I think a lot of y'all are just missing the point. We have to stand
saying that doesn't make it any better.
I'm not saying don't buy the game, because I am going to buy the game. I think this backlash that Rockstar is getting is actually pretty valid, because they don't understand that they are shaping the future of the industry. The things that they do in this game is pretty much going to be the normal from here on out.
Nah, that's actually true. A lot of more games are going to cost $80 after GTA 6. 100%.
We know that their quality is good. Now, if 2K or some shit do this, then we gonna have a problem.
Yeah, 2K make a game $80 knowing damn well you have to pay for all them builds and shit, and Madden and games like that where they have hella microtransactions. Making the base game $80 is going to be strange, bro. But I already know what's going to happen regardless, but it's like, bro, these companies getting mad fucking greedy, bro.
Even though people still do that.
Madden ain't even worth $80. Let's be fucking real,
But it came
bro.
to a point I'm like, bro, this shit is not worth it. And someone said, it's kind of funny how GTA 6 is literally everything wrong with the game industry these days in one game, but it's still going to sell like 5 billion copies. Going to send the wrong message to the idiots running the big companies. And this is what it's all coming down to. I'm sitting here and I'm just seeing all of these people defend these mega corporations, and they are completely missing the point. We are not saying that we don't have the money to buy the game or we're not doing this. It's the fact that if we keep on allowing the little shit, they're going to keep pushing. They're going to keep inching towards eventually fucking us over. And I'm going to break down everything wrong with GTA 6, right? So for one, the game is dropping at $80, but pretty much everyone needs to get the $100 edition to get full access to the game. That's a big red flag. Number two, they dropped a pre-order and we still haven't seen any in-game footage.
How are you the people that we know Rockstar are good, but the people that's pre-ordering a game that don't have no fucking footage is insane, bro. I mean, as much as we trust them, you don't know how that game can end up. It can end up like something you don't like, bro. Pre-ordering it this early is just makes no sense to me.
Yes, yeah. 3, the physical media shit. We don't even have a physical copy, and a price of that isn't dropped off of what we're buying. You got to think about it. They're saving a lot of money by not doing any physical media. The disc, I'm pretty sure they.
When I got a job, first thing I'm gonna do is donate $1. Thank you, XPS. Or you said when you get a job. Appreciate it so much, man. That dollar's gonna go a long way, brother. Trust me.
You know what I'm saying? And even just to touch back up on that again, bro. This just dropped today. It says physical disc production ending in January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation.
I didn't even know this genuinely, bro.
I don't think people
you said videos be keeping me up with like all the crazy shit.
So those are all of the problems, and people are just completely missing the point. They're like, hey man, I'm gonna buy GTA 6 no matter the price, this and that. If you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for everything. Another tweet, he said, niggas complaining about GTA 6 price will buy 2K every year. And
that is true.
Before week 3. I hate this discourse because
if you buy 2K and you get all them builds, you can't really complain about the price whatsoever because you're spending much more money.
He's not wrong. But the thing is, man, you're missing the point of what a lot of us are trying to say. At one point in time with 2K, bro, you could spend $20 on VC and you set for the whole year. You could just grind a game.
That was back then.
VC, whatever, right?
$20 VC today,
are completely different because it was people like him that was like, oh man, it's just $20. Then it went up to this. Then it went up to that. So it's like you see what they doing is going to keep inching. Who is to say GTA won't get to that point? Now, even with everything I'm saying, check this out, and this is what I mean.
39 million pre-orders already?
GTA 6 has reportedly surpassed 39 million pre-order sales and $3 billion in revenue. Sheesh. Me personally, I haven't pre-ordered the game yet. And I'm not saying this because I'm trying to be on some high horse and I'm so ethical, this and that. I just ain't get around to it. And it's really no perks of pre-ordering the game. You're not going to be able to play it early. And once again, I didn't see the gameplay. So I
thought you could play it early with the pre-order, bro. That's the only time a pre-order makes sense to me. What the hell?
Pre-order it to just have your money aside and you ain't got to worry about it no more. I do understand that. Now, this right here is interesting. Rockstar game employees are attempting to unionize ahead of GTA 6 release. Multiple devs were fired back in October, and strikes could occur if Rockstar does not recognize the union. Hey, I'm gonna be pissed if GTA 6 get pushed back again now, but I ain't mad at these people for fighting back. Someone said, good, I can give a fuck if they delay the game again. Pay the people what they're worth. The game's already made billions in exactly. I'm glad to see that it is people that's on the same page. Pay these people their money, bro. Y'all made billions of dollars. And that is the problem with capitalism. Now, with that out the way, man, I want to talk about
facts, man.
And specifically late
that go over
stage
a lot
capitalism.
of people's heads.
Now, by definition, late stage capitalism is a socio-economic term describing the modern, hyper-commodified phase of the free market. Colloquially, it is used to describe the absurd, dystopian, or ironic realities of everyday economic life, such as extreme wealth, inequality, corporate dominance, and stagnant wages. And I mean, this explains the current state of society.
Don't be saying no good little Rockstar. Them niggas making billions of dollars. They big Rockstar, my nigga. But I did, that audio was fire back then. I ain't gonna lie. That was like peak. Well, not peak TikTok, but like one of the, that's when I think I heard that when I was like first getting on TikTok, I think.
In America, everything is high, and I mean everything, but the wages aren't matching it. People aren't getting paid more. I talk about this all the time.
That's why I respect the video, bro.
I need my fruit every day. You know what I'm saying? Specifically berries. I'm a berry fiend. The polyphenols in it, hey, it's great for you, dog. Anyway, man, I tell y'all how I try to eat berries every day. So I go to the store. So they be like this, y'all. I try to get blackberries or blueberries. A small little thing like this. Organic, by the way. You gotta get it organic. That's another catch, because if you don't get it organic, you're gonna be eating nothing but fucking chemical. And even organic, we don't even know if that shit anyway,
yeah, you don't even know. I always thought about that. You don't, how do we truly know if organic is really organic? Maybe I'm just uneducated on that topic though, so I can't really speak on that. But it's always been a thought of mine.
They be like $6-7 for a small little
small
little thing of them. But when I sit down and I think about it, this is a fruit that grows naturally from the earth, and these people are charging this amount for something that is fucking free. So this is why I did take it upon myself to start me a
technically
I'm
free.
in the works of it, and this is a way I'm fighting against the system. I tell y'all, growing my own food, growing your own food, doing those types of things. Also, I do have a few fruit trees that I'm about to plant. I just got some. My wife got me some for my birthday. My birthday is tomorrow, by the way. I turned 25. Big shout out to me. And you know, that's just berries. We're not even talking about other foods in the store that you know what I'm saying, you need. The high quality stuff that you actually need. Because a lot of people don't understand.
But the thing is, if he's 25, why is he wearing a 2001 NBA Finals hat? I mean, it's probably just a hat. But like, still, man.
Food
he was like, what,
can be
fucking
poison, or it can
just
be
getting born,
something that is benefiting you. So it's like they're making all of the food that is going to benefit you extremely high, while all of the bullshit is cheap, right? You can get you ramen noodles for cheap. You can get you all of this BS, the processed snacks and all that stuff for cheap. And in some cases, that shit even be more. To think about it, bro, for some people, it is cheaper to eat out every day. That is the current
that is true.
That we in.
That can be
people.
definitely
you know
true.
Even going to housing, y'all. And everything inside of that house, you're pretty much paying a subscription to fucking live. If you don't pay your rent, you out. If you don't pay your water bill, it's gonna get cut off. You're paying a subscription for this stuff. Water is free. Water is abundant. The earth is 70% water. You gotta eat every day. If you don't eat, you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we subscribing to just things that we are just supposed to have. And this
How do I turn on commentary? What do you mean turn on commentary?
It's capitalism.
What captions you meant, my nigga? What you mean commentary?
We see lines packed up for streaming universe. People want to become a streamer now, and they want to be an entertainer because they see how much money is in it.
That is true. That's why I don't get to. If you just gonna stream for the money, bro, you should definitely not become a streamer, because the amount of work you need to put in to become a big streamer, man. That's why people that want to do it for the money definitely 99% quit, because this is a slow ass grind, bro. Unless you're known for something or you're insanely like gifted, that's the only way, bro. Besides that, bro, you about to be grinding for a couple of years, man. So if you're looking for quick money, this shit is not it, man. This shit is not it, my man. So when I be seeing people like post talking about I might have quit my job and go all in, even though I know most of them are trolling, but like, if you actually like don't go to college or something or quit your job to go full time on streaming, and you're not already like getting a good amount of viewers, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. If that was my kid, I would literally tell them lock to hell no, literally hell no. And if you see your friend doing that, tell them the same thing. This shit, man, you better go get your job and work for like 4 or 5 years, man. See where you at in like 4 to 5 years, realistically. before you get there. Some people even take longer than 5 years.
Anything for clout to make money. They on live stream selling their soul. You know what I'm saying? They doing all these things to get money because it is hard right now. Elon Musk just became a fucking trillionaire.
Yeah,
and we
I
got
know.
people struggling. Y'all
And that
see the
nigga-
wealth inequality.
that shit funny as
We are
fuck.
in late stage capitalism. So it's like, man, y'all, this stuff is
After
bad
they
right
search a
now. But
barrel
that's
roll
gonna
on
be it for this
Google?
video, man. I
Okay.
hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see something
This
similar
was a
to
fire
this,
video,
go
man.
watch one of my hate videos on Elon
Antonio
Musk.
Speaks is literally legendary, dog. Let me see what you're talking about. Barrel.